Hello again. You know, I posted MVI 0106, Obama's Counterterrorism Task Force. One of the viewers wrote, "To answer your question, Gabe, Zuhdi Jasser does not adhere to the perversions of Muhammad. He is one of the minority apostates who have adopted the watered-down version of the Quran." I wrote back on my iPhone. I can't use my computer, it's doing an update, and it'll be a while. In either case, I wrote back, and I believe, and tell me where I'm wrong, I believe that if I read this book, right? And this book is the Hornby Handbook of Cartridge Loading. And if you read the same book, then do we not have the same basic understanding? When I flip open a page and I want to see how to load a 190 grain bullet, and it's got all the information, the various powders, aren't you going to see the same thing if you flip to that same page? Huh? Am I making myself clear? My point is that if Zuhdi Jasser goes and prays at a mosque on a regular basis and does his rug trip 5 times a day, and he's using the same book as a radical uses, what's the difference? There is no watered down version. They don't have a book that's watered down. The Quran is the Quran. There aren't 2 Qurans. They don't have one that they give to radicals and have one that they give to moderates. You know, they've done surveys of Muslims, and the majority want Sharia law. These are American Muslims that want Sharia law. I just read another article a few days ago about Recep Tayyip Erdogan. I told you, if you're a viewer of mine, he tried to bring about Sharia law a couple of years ago. He backed off. The people weren't ready. Well, now they're ready. Turkey will fall under Sharia law. And so will this country if Obama's allowed to remain in power. Whether he's President of the United States or he's Secretary of the United Nations. Folks, if this is the Quran that Zuhdi Jasser reads, and it's the same Quran that a radical reads, what's the difference? There isn't any. And that's why I've said a number of times that I think that the moderates are like polar bears. Yeah, they don't really want to cause anyone any discomfort. They want to live their lives. But if they adhere to the Quran, they know that when they're ordered to kill the infidel, if they don't, they themselves will be killed. Is that too difficult for people to comprehend and understand? Is it? That's why there is no moderate. And for Obama, who has said countless times, I am one of them, I am a Muslim, if the winds of fortune turn against my fellow Muslims, I'll stand with them. What the hell more do you need to know? He reads the same Quran as they all do. The CIA director John Brennan speaks perfect Arabic. I read he's a convert to Islam. The Quran that he uses, if he uses the Quran, is the same Quran. Those two congressmen that are in our Congress were sworn in on a book that's evil, full of death and destruction. A new judge was just made a judge. She was sworn in on the Koran. The book was written by a pervert, a pedophile. It's full of hate. So how can someone say to me, hey Gabe, they're doing a watered down version? My ass! It's the same book. Just like I said, you look at page 152 in this book, it's the same as page 152 in the other book because they're the same book. Are you sort of getting the picture? Thanks.